Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Sneed coming to you. I want to thank everybody for joining with us today. Okay, let me get this situated. Okay, I want to thank everybody joining us today. Uh, great weekend we've been having. A lot of good news we've been getting today too. The actual Appliance Boot Camp. I got limited seats. I got limited seats. Three of the seats are already gone. I had somebody call up and they took three seats. So three seats are some friends called. They got three seats are already gone. I only got a couple more left. Those couple of seats, they're $500. It's for just the hands-on live only. It's $500. You can pick those up. It's gonna be April the 9th through the 11th. The link is in the description. Also, the link is in the chat. So if you click there, you can purchase the Appliance Bootcamp hands-on only. So you be able to come here. The hands-on because I do it with the actual college kids. We have to do it during the week. It's going to be a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that we'll do the hands-on. Also, we're going to have the following week, that Monday and Tuesday, April the 15th and 16th. We're going to be doing the actual ice cream parlor boot camp. It's going to be 2 days because not only are you going to be here, well, I'm going to actually show you how to start the ice cream parlor business, how to make the ice cream. You also are going to be going over to my actual, we're going to take an actual trip over to Rocky Mount to see the ice cream shipping container, to see everything that's going on in there. I was actually out there today. That's why I'm dressed the way I am. I'll be back out there tomorrow and off and on all this week. We're getting that ready because it's almost time to be live there. We're gonna have that one up and running by May. May Memorial Day weekend, the last weekend of May, is the actual target for me to actually have that thing up and running. So let me see. Let me make sure to see what I got right here. Somebody just text me, and somebody else had reached out and they said they were going to get. Let me see if they grabbed that one. Uh, okay. No problem. All right. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Man, we are winning. That's why I'm coming tonight just to talk about the alumni from Appliance Boot Camp. Appliance Boot Camp, we've been at it since about 2019. So we got 5 years, 5 years into teaching people how to get into the appliance repair business. And like I say, from those 5 years, we just have so much success. We got thousands of people we put into the appliance repair business. I've been doing the ice cream parlor boot camp for about 2 years now. And no, it hasn't been 2 years. It's coming up on 1 year. Coming up on 1 year that we've been doing the ice cream parlor boot camp. And we have so many people that have came through, started their own ice cream parlor business and is doing well. I got an actual text earlier today. Let me see if I can share this with you all. This right here is from one of the alumni. Uh, right here. Yeah, this is a text from one of the alumni. They reached out to me today, and they told me, let's see. No, that's me trying to. Let me close out now. That's me trying to buy some land. Let me get that one off. Let me find the right one. That's me actually trying to buy some land. Let me get uh, the right picture up here. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, the other one was me trying to buy some land. I was trying to buy a piece of property. I was sending them a text. We'll take a look at this one. Yep, this one is more like it. Okay. All right. Right here. This is an actual one of the alumni who started their ice cream parlor business. They reached out to me today. They told me you can read it. Mike, are you available to go with me to an award ceremony on the 23rd? So that's in 2 weeks, from 11 to 1:30 at the Opium. That's used to be an old movie theater back in where her ice cream parlor is at. I've been recognized for my ice cream shop and would really love if you could come to be one of my guests. I know you are busy, so let me know. And I told her, congratulations. I would be honored to attend. And I just asked, was at the old movie theater? They said, yes, many thanks. See you there. So that's what we have. We have the alumni. That's somebody with an ice cream parlor. That's not them getting some online award where they pay so much money and the person give them an award saying, "Hey, I'm going to give you this award because you don't pay so much money to me." That's actually somebody recognizing the town or whoever's recognizing their ice cream parlor and giving them an award. I'm very proud of them. Not only that, I got another call from one of the one of the alumni. They might make it public later. I don't know, but they came to the actual our actual conference this last year, the ABC conference that we had, and there we were talking about license holding, how you actually become a license holder, and how you can actually get plumber's license, how you actually go about getting those plumber's license. Well, everybody just don't come to come to these conferences and just to be entertained. They actually took that information, went out and got they called me this morning and their plumber's license and went live this morning, and he got plumbers. He's hiring plumbers to go in. He's not going to be selling his license. He actually adding plumbing to his actual appliance repair business. He got a plumber starting with him on Monday. He told me. He said he knew it was he after he got word that he was gonna get the license. He went out and found him an actual plumber, and he's gonna actually uh, bring that plumber on Monday. So now he got contractor's license. He got plumber's contractor's license in his appliance repair business, and he and right and and not giving too much of his information out. This person is doing uh, right at if not doing six figures a month. He's hitting six figure a month right now with his current crew. And hey, that's great stuff for somebody who's only been in it. I think he only been in the appliance repair business about maybe 2 years, 3 years, no more than 3 years. I don't think. It couldn't be no more than 3 years that he jumped into this, and here it is now. He got contractor's license. No. Once you get those contractor's license, it's a whole different ball game. Now it's a whole different ball game. You now you start off. You can do those. He going from what he told me, he gonna start off. He just taking the actual plumbing stuff that's gonna be coming through the third party warranty companies. He's doing it the same way the appliance repair business is, so they can get going and get moving. But now you can go and you can actually start bidding on some of these big jobs, and it's a whole different ball game once you get those contractors license. A whole different ball game, and both of us was just so happy and stuff. It was just mind blogging that he got him. I was surprised, and the process he done to get him. Um, you know, uh, I leave that to because he might put together a course on how you do it. That's his thing. I'm not going to tell you how he done it, but if that's something that he gonna start offering and stuff, no, he might do that. But yeah, he got those contractors license, and he's now his appliance repair business is now going to be able to do plumbing, and that's amazing. And that's what we're teaching you all here at the appliance boot camp. No, that came from the conference. Him coming to the conference, actually listening to one of the speakers we had. The speaker was telling you how he actually got his plumber's license, and how he got his company to get plumber's license, and then from there, he just took that same information and done it for himself, and now he got plumber's license, and he's doing good, doing good. Uh, and it's great. It is great. And once again, like I say, man, I'm just so proud of the alumni, what you all are doing. It's amazing because you all have far surpassed what anything that I could ever think about doing. You all have far surpassed anything that I could think of. I didn't think that this would. I didn't ever think that this would get as far as this. Um, with me doing this appliance boot camp, I never thought this would happen, where we'll be here, and even the small stuff, you know, uh, even the small stuff. I'll let y'all know on this. Last week, I don't know if it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna happen, because I had to come to Jesus talk, to myself. But I last week I went and looked at a farm. I went and looked at a farm last week. Right at it was 34 acres. I'm still looking at it. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm still looking at it. I ain't gonna show you too much of it. No, I ain't gonna show y'all that. I ain't gonna show y'all that. But I'm still looking at a farm. Uh, I didn't realize how close I am where I could afford a farm. Um, no, and the price was the price I would pay. Only thing, old Mike Sneed been dragging his feet and haven't finished up this ice cream parlor and haven't finished up the two houses that I wanted. But if I had done what I was supposed to have done and had this ice cream parlor finished and whatnot, I might would have jumped on it. Still, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I still kind of think about it. But my wife called me out on it, because I what you call. I thought about I thought about going to finance that dang on thing. It won't, but he wanted 190 for it, for 34 acres, and my thing was, okay, 190. Um, I could what you call. I could I had about 50,000 cash, 50, 60,000 cash that I could actually dump on it. And then I was gonna pull equity, out of my properties to go get it. And I said, nah, I need to finish because my 50,000 and whatnot is what I need to actually finish one of my houses. And I don't want to grab all the equity, out of my other properties yet. So one of the guys that actually does a lot with farming, he told me go down to that you can go to what's the name of Ag Carolina, Agriculture Carolina. It's a farm credit place. You go down there, and all you gotta do, come up with like 30% down, which would still have been about $50,000. But then they would finance the rest of it for me, on 20 years. I wouldn't need 20 years. All I need is maybe a year and a half, maybe two, and I could pay for it. And so with that, it's still a shot I could grab it. Only thing I'm looking at now, uh, what I'm finding out with land, I need to get the actual. It has a deeded what they call right of way to get to the actual property. But the only thing I need to find out, how wide they got to go to the GSI, whatever they got the plots of the land on for the county, and they got to actually look and see, from there how wide the actual right of way is. Depending on the width of the actual right of way, that can determine what I can actually do with those 40 some acres that I have. Right now, if the width is a certain length, then you can only put like so many buildings, or structures on that property. And a structure could be if I put a shed up there, that's gonna be a structure. So I don't want to make it so, I need to look and see if I grab that property that is just not, all I can do is just look at it. I want to make sure that if I grab that property, that I will be able to do something with it. So that's the stuff I'm looking at now. It's still not off the table, but I'm actually going through and learning the processes and the different steps, so that once I do finish up everything this year, I know exactly what to look for. And so with that, I went and talked to Ag Carolina, and they actually looking at all the stuff and making sure I could be able to do what I need to do with it. I got to take them some more information, but they'll let me know if that property, all the stuff that I can do, and it's good to go through this. So when I do get ready to buy one, I know exactly where it's at. And all this come from appliance repair. Appliance repair gave me the money to actually step out and start getting into real estate. And from there, that gave me the money to do and the skill set to rebuild this school, to build the ice cream parlor. And then from there, that gave me the confidence to be able to say that I can actually now realistically go buy me a farm, and I can do it. And my wife, like I said, she got on me. She was like, "Now you've been telling everybody not to go finance nothing, and we don't have no debt, and you're gonna go finance something at 50 some years old." And I said, "Yeah, you're right." So I had to turn around and kind of look at it because I wanted it bad. I wanted it bad, and somebody told me this and it sticks with me. Uh, you can you can have anything that you want. You just can't have it all at one time. Something of that nature. I mean, you can have anything you want. You just can't have it all at one time. So you gotta kind of pace yourself out. And it actually made me know and think. And it might be just the universe saying, "Hey, man, you gotta tighten yourself up and get the projects done." Because if you had these projects done, you had enough space where you could have grabbed that farm and actually moved with it. But that's the stuff that we're doing. That's stuff that we're doing. Shout out! I had another alumni call me today. Congratulations! They're having their second child. And in the process, he's building him out a garage or utility building on the side of their house that he's gonna operate their ice cream parlor out of. He's gonna do mobile starting off, and no, and all that's through Appliance Boot Camp. Taught them all that, and that's the stuff that I want you all to be able to do that. Right now the people are talking about how bad the economy is and how bad things going to happen and you need to be holding money, and here it is, you all are going full steam ahead making money. We're actually looking at the future saying it's bright. No, here it is now. Like I say, I'm Lord knows it's slick popping here talking about betting about me taking on another project. I just thought about that. Slick told me I won't done. It's Slick Pop in here. I need to hurry up and get this out for Slick Pop in. Talking about me taking on another project. But yeah, for me, for me at 51 years old and that close, that close to where I was like I could have got that far, but I just don't want to overextend myself at this point. I need to get the ice cream parlor up and running, and I need to finish two more houses. But I was that close where it's something I could get and not be a strain on me and my family. It wouldn't have been no problem at all on me and my family for me to actually grab that thing. And I felt good about that. That it came and I saw it and I could actually get it. And it's good. Only thing I didn't like, the family had sold for a satellite a cell phone tower to be right at the very top of the property. So it was right at the very top, but I had 40 acres behind that. No, 34 acres. I say 40, all the way behind it. That it wouldn't that I wouldn't be nowhere near it on that property. So and I want you all to be able to do the same thing. I want you all to not have to be worried about life. Be happy about what's coming down. Being able, being able to plan and have energy and being in control of your destiny and stuff. This is so good. And like I say, the stuff that I'm showing you all and how we're doing it, this is the proper way to do it. Where you take it and you build it yourself, and you're in control. You're in control of going directly to your customers. You're in control of how much money you make. You're in control how much work you want to do. You know, uh, this is the way business should be done, where you in control of that. You that's why I don't like you going to go work for nobody. You go work for somebody, they in between you and your customers. They in between you taking your skill set getting to the customer, and they can cut you off or pay you less or do whatever they want. Um, sorry to hear about Master P and Snoop and them with their cereal, but that's what happened when you don't want to do the hard work of building all that stuff yourself. No, they done made enough money and stuff. Why they need to go to Walmart right now? No, Walmart don't want you in Walmart. They won't put no cashiers and stuff out there to help you. They want you to go online and purchase it and let them ship it to you. Even here at the Walmart that we have here, if they had them in there, they wouldn't have but two boxes. No, so if you don't go there quick enough, you ain't gonna get it anyway. So most of the time, I end up going online and just ordering it and having it uh, delivered to my house or delivered to the store. They get here quicker than me going there walking through the line and stuff. So that's what they want you to do. So why you don't put that together with your cereal and ship it directly to customers? And same thing, they don't do no advertising or anything. They just I don't even know if they even make the cereal. I think they just white box it, where they just somebody makes it and everything. All they done put some artwork on the box and then just say, "Oh, you're gonna go buy it and support it." No, they don't put no effort into the business and then get mad when people don't people not putting a lot of effort into seeing them win. Because if you don't want to invest in your own property, your own product or your own business, why somebody else gonna do it? And they get mad because they don't put you no they keep your stuff on the back shelf. That'd be like somebody saying, "Hey man, you mind if I put some kettle corn in your store?" No, I don't mind. You don't put no kettle corn in my store, but I'm gonna sell mine first, and then yours will come. That's the way it's gonna go. I'm not gonna put yours out there and give it the same shelf space I'm putting mine. It just ain't gonna happen like that. So I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on here. And then I'm gonna get out of here because like I say, I gotta I'm happy and I'm working I'm working hard now, not hard physically, but I'm happy and I'm energetic and I love the space I'm in right now. I gotta go jump on my actual shipping container tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. So I want to get out of here so I can go home and get ready for tomorrow morning. I got a busy day. CD Jakes, what's going on? So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? And that's another thing too. I want to say, when you own your own business and you doing something, you got something that you're gonna be doing that's new, or something that you got a service call that you ready to jump on and stuff. Man, you can't sleep at night. It's almost like Christmas time, and I never been like that working for nobody. Never been so excited to go to work, working for somebody. But working for myself, it happens to me all the time where I got something that I'm getting ready to do and that I'm doing, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait to go there. I'm going home and go to bed early so I can go to work tomorrow. But yeah, you get that when you own your own business. You excited to go to work. You just excited to do it. When you start your own appliance repair business, you so excited to get that first call and stuff. You're gonna be a little nervous and all that, but you're just so excited because you know you're on the way. You're getting ready to start getting to the point where you're gonna make money. And like I say, if you want to, I got the courses on sale for 500. The online, the hands-on appliance boot camp, but just hands-on only for $500. Also, if you want to get the ice cream parlor boot camp, that's online for $500. You can get that too. And it's a 3-day course with the appliance boot camp. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then the ice cream parlor boot camp is going to be 2 days, a Monday and a Friday. Um, Frank Evans, man, it's been growing ever since. Yep, no doubt. Mr. O, who got the plumber's license? I let them tell y'all who got it. When they're ready to tell. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? What's up, man? Marcus said, "What's up, y'all? What's happening, Mike?" All right, good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. O. Never mind. I know he know now. Okay, yeah, Mr. O was at the actual conference, so he probably picked up who it is. He said, "Shout out to that man." There you go, Mr. O. All right, hey, there you go, Marcus. All right, Alf Robinson, brother Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Ricky Newsom? Hey, what's up, Mike? All the warranty companies pretty busy, or just depends on your area. Nah, they waking up. I had I had three warranty companies call me and asked me would I be interested in doing some of the work. No, my nephew took over my business, but they still have my number, so they called me. I had three of them call today, asked if I'll be willing to do some work. I gave my nephew number, told them to call. So now they're waking up, and the calls must be starting to pick back up because, like I said, I had three call me today. Stoker reviews. You're planning on having an ice cream stand in the fall? No, no, I wouldn't have a actual ice cream stand where people actually came and purchase ice cream like they do here. What I would do at the farm, it would just be I would move all my production there. Where I would actually take the machines that I have here, I would move them out there on the farm, and we'll actually make the ice cream there, and I would then distribute it to my other people. So I have it where I go from the farm and bring it here to this store, go from the farm and bring it, take it over to Rocky Mount and to my the actual wholesalers that I sell to. And then I will also have where the kids and stuff could come out there, and you could do like a day trip where you can come out there, see the actual farm, see us actually make the ice cream. You they would actually do like we do here at the store. They can actually make some ice cream and have a little gift shop and stuff like that. So it'll be actual more like a educational business, but I'll be having all my ice cream making there. And here in North Carolina, I don't know about other places, but here in North Carolina, you whatchamacall, you get the I don't have to pay any I wouldn't have to pay any taxes. So I want to get away from paying those sales taxes here on the ice cream. So I wouldn't have to pay the sales taxes. So now I'm good. And so now as they say, I run the bag up. I ain't got to pay no taxes on that stuff. Also, with that, because it'll be listed as a farm, I get all these tax breaks and stuff on the land. I will also be able to for buildings and stuff. I will only have to pay like I think come up with 20% of what I need to have, and the government and stuff will pay for the rest. So if I need what I plan to do, I will put like a bondominium where you'll actually uh, get the spec to be a barn, but also in there, you'll whatchamacall, you'll turn you'll have your two bedrooms, a great room, and an actual no two bathrooms or one bathroom in there. So now I have a place I can actually stay out there in the farm and have and have me a second location to kind of get away. I want to get out the subdivision, so I could be there too. And also, I did not know with the ag Carolina, they were telling me if I was to finance it, if I was to have to finance some of that, unlike your house, you don't get no, you don't get no actual. I never heard of your actual mortgage paying you money back, but on a farm, because it's a farm credit union, and y'all get what they call like it's almost profit sharing. Y'all do profit sharing. Well, some of your mortgages they give back to you because of the interest and stuff is going up and all that. So anyway, whenever ag Carolina make money, you can actually get a check back from your mortgage, or you can have it applied to your actual principal. So it's a bunch of different things you do. And with that, you everything they have the lawyers offices and everything take care of all your farm credit, getting it registered as a farm. So all that stuff that I don't know how to do, I might will let them do it because they do all of that at the closing. They have their attorneys and stuff to get everything set up as the farm, make sure that everything I want to do with the farm, I'm able to do with it. Because I don't know and I don't know the right questions asked. I don't know how to do it. They can do all of that for you. And then I would just probably just pay all, and there's no penalty to pay off early. So that's what I would probably do. I would still probably go through them to get them to go do all the due diligence for me, and then I will come back and just pay them the cash and get it out because it's too much stuff with that. Because like I said, I didn't know anything about the actual the actual right of ways and stuff like that. I didn't know anything about that. I thought you could once you got the land and it was farmland, you can put as many buildings as you want to back there, but nah, depending on how wide your actual right of way is. So all that good stuff. Stoker reviews. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Okay. Greg B. Post make. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Post making cereal, but you can buy it online. That's what I thought. I figured. I figured that. I figured that they weren't making their cereal. They was somewhat like white box. No, that's an easy way to do it. But it to me it takes away from it. I'm gonna say this. I have to be careful. Um, it's like I say, it's kind of like one time I was gonna gotta be careful. I thought I just use this scenario. I thought I was going to get some homemade cupcakes. One time I thought this person was making homemade made cupcakes. And then I go there and I find out these not homemade. These right here, they came from these little Debbie's that they got, and they just put their name on them. It's not homemade. And so it to me it took away from I just go get the little Debbie's and not here because no, granted they put it out there and they have it, but it's not the homemade stuff that I thought that you put in and you made and done. I thought they were doing like Famous Amos, where he put that was his recipe for his cookies that went out, kind of like what we're doing with our ice cream, and other people are doing with their ice cream, where they're going out and they're actually putting in the work and figuring out how to make the best ice cream that they can make, and that's their recipe, and they putting the work in, and then you put your recipe out there. And I'm saying, okay, I'm not go out there and you come out here and you get our butter pecan ice cream. That's my butter pecan ice cream. No, I made that recipe. I put it out there. We done all the testing. We took it out and gave it away for free. Done all the marketing. We kept revamping it until we got to a place where we felt good about it, and go. So same thing when you go. If you ever go to uh Miss Mary's ice cream and you get you get that strawberry crunch, that's One Stop Mike and his fiance ice cream. They made that. You go get that banana pudding cheesecake. Mike and his fiance, that's their ice cream. They made that. And it ain't something they got from somebody else. No, they made that, and they all that's their thing. So you go there, that's the way they make their banana pudding ice cream. That's what I was thinking they would do the same thing, especially with all the money and stuff they got. So I don't know how many people they. I don't even think they hired. I don't even know if they even employ anybody. To actually, they don't employ anybody. All they're doing is the same thing where they're just putting their name out in front of it and just hoping that we buy it and stuff. But so why should I am gonna say that. I'm if it was their company and they had the manufacturing, the distribution, and all of that, yeah, I would say okay, get behind that. I ain't gonna get behind that, and you don't own anything of it. All you got is just some artwork you don't put on the box, and that's it. And all you don't have any ownership in it. You haven't put your money into trying to do anything. That's the reason too. That's the reason too why I'm saying I gotta go get me a farm. Also, because that's the missing link. I control everything else about my ice cream parlor business. Only thing I don't control is the actually the milk coming off of there. And so I say, hey, if I can control if I can now take my same money, ain't for me to take the money I made from my ice cream parlor and go up here and buy me no Ferrari or nothing to come ride around in the hood with. And now it's say, okay, Mike Sneak, you done made this money on these couple of steps. You know how to buy you know how to make the ice cream. You got the equipment to make it. You got your own recipes. You got your own customers coming. You got people that you wholesaling it to directly to them. You ain't going through no distributor or anything. Now you have all those parts. The money that you made now you need to go back and get the other part of the other front end of it. You need to get you a farm and you might need to start looking at getting you some cows or something in case somebody they ever decide, hey, we're gonna cut this little Negro off on on the milk. I have my cows and stuff, and I can keep going. And it might not be me, but it might be my kids and grandkids. When they get to the point where they say, man, they telling me I can't get the milk, and they holding my milk back, and this and that, and they're not giving me what I want. My kids and grandkids might be able to say, hey, we're gonna the next step of this journey, we need to have a farm to actually get the milk and grow the peaches, grow the strawberries, do all of that stuff. And what I have to do now, I just need to get the land and get the farm there. And I might not be able to see it, but I might have a grandchild that comes up and say that might be what they do in their lifetime is put that farm together. So then we, as Dr. Claude Anderson said, we have that vertical integration where we control it from the beginning to the very end, from from the raw goods all the way till the spoon get on your till it gets on the spoon onto your tongue. We'll control the whole aspect of it, and we good. Then we good. But that's what I need to do. Focus on getting them a farm so that the next generation can work on that. Um, 89 Dr. Funk. Okay. Say, what's up, Mike? Yes, Master P White Box their cereal. I thought so. They put a brand on it and market it. They need to create their own grocery store or create their own website for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Why we want to take that easy way all the time? No, I'm telling you, once you get to a point where you got your own customer, y'all, you all know this. I ain't gotta tell you all this. You all know this. Y'all, when you start off with those third party warranty companies, it don't take long for they to get on your nerves. If you running your appliance repair business, you need them to start off to actually get the confidence up, get the experience, learn how to fix the trade, get the experience in, learn how to run your business. But as soon as you start really making some money and stuff, they start to get on your nerves, and you get away from them. Once you get away from them, you got your own customers, the own people you deal with. You ain't got to deal with the third party warranty companies unless you want to. That's the best part of running this stuff. Because now you choose your own customers. They coming to you. You got them. You know they coming. You know they coming. And that's the part that I love. Or this stuff where you gonna go to Walmart then get mad. That'd be like me calling up American Home Shield. Hey, y'all won't let me be the preferred vendor in the area. You told me you gonna let me be the preferred vendor in the area. You said you gonna let me get $85 an hour. Now you don't. It ain't my business. That's their business. Okay, you don't want me to be preferred vendor. That's okay. I won't do it. No. I'm gonna show y'all another one. This right here. I'll show y'all this video. Uh, let me find this one. This is from an actual. This was last week. Last week. Um, I'm gonna show y'all this right here. I'm gonna show y'all this one, and this one is from another alumni. Uh, he's working with the third party warranty company, and I told him I said I told him how much he need to charge the third party warranty company. The third party warranty company told him they nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna pay you that. And so what he normally would do, he would back down and say, okay, I'll do it. Cause what he told me, he said uh what he told me, what he told me was he was like uh give me a second, I'll go find this. What he told me was he said he's still having a problem thinking like a W-2 worker. He needed to learn how to think like an actual business owner. And I told him tell them I told him to tell him you can't do it. and asked them what they want him to do. They had sent them the parts, and when they sent them the parts, they told him that they weren't gonna whatchamacall. They told him that uh they told him we ain't gonna pay you that for it. No, this is what we're gonna pay. So he called me and said, "What we're gonna do?" He said, "I called him back up. He had two appliances that he had to do, and I was telling him it's 250 per appliance to do it, and they told him no, we're just gonna give you $100 or something like that, and he thought he had to do it. He said they done sent me the parts and stuff. Now they don't want to pay it. So I told him just call them up, tell them you can't do it, and ask them what you want them to ask them what you want them to do with the parts." And he was nervous, but he done it. He called him up, say, "Hey, I can't do it for that price. What you want me to do with your parts?" And look what he said, "Mike, it worked. They changed and approved, not and did not decline the customer repair." Wow. I said, "I told you, you got to know your worth." I see. I'm learning. Much appreciated. So that's what happens. You when you don't when you at their mercy and they think that you gotta have them. That's why they do Snoop Dogg and Master P like that because they know that they ain't built anything that they can't go nowhere else. Where else you gonna go? You want to get it put in Walmart? Well, you come here. No, hey, yeah. If not, you go try to get it put in Target. You go try to do that stuff. And then the other thing, we don't want to put our money up behind it. Master P and Snoop Dogg and them, they think they think they don't have to reinvest and put no money in behind it. No, it ain't hard to get some white label. Not hard at all to get something white label, but to go in and buy the equipment to make it, put the work behind engineering behind fixing it, uh, to hire the staff to actually run it and to train the staff and all that stuff. That's a lot of work they have to do. They don't want to do that. They don't. They just want to say, "Hey, let me put a label on this and do it just like they done records and stuff." I don't own any distribution. I don't own nothing about it. I'm just going to be the face in front of it, and I just want to advertise it and let you do all the real work behind me, and let me just appear like I own it. That's another thing pissed me off about this thing. Not to go too far into it, but another thing pissed me off. For all these for the last 2 or 3 years, every time you look, uh, we got these we everybody we in what's we call we in Walmart and they doing well, blah 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 blah. And then I get Negroes calling me, you need to put your ice cream at Walmart. And I look at it, I say I can't make no money doing my ice cream at Walmart. Well, you need to do that. Snoop Dogg got some ice cream coming out of Walmart. You need to do that. No, I can't do that. I ain't got no money to put my stuff in Walmart. No, I ain't got the capacity to make that. Oh, you need to take it out, let somebody else make it, blah blah. No, I can't do that. I gotta start small and gotta sell mines out the store and sell it out the back of that van. That's how I got to do it. No, you doing it wrong. You need to do it like Snoop and Master P doing it. And that's what we think. We think you have to start there. And that's what whatchamacall says too. Carter G. Woodson on the Miseducation of the Negro, even Marcus Garvey and Mess to the People talk about that. We want to start at the very top and try to work our way down. It don't work like that. You got to start at the bottom, work your way up. So now for all those couple of years, every time you turn on, they talking about they got ice cream coming there, they got the cereal coming and this and that. And then and everybody telling me I'm stupid for doing it the way I'm doing it. And then you pop up now. They find out they ain't making no money. It's just been a sham, but they done made us seem like they balling in it. They making all this type of money in it, and they ain't making no money in it. To the point where they got now go sue the people. I ain't got to sue nobody. Matter of fact, I taking my stuff away from some of the people I wholesale to because they not buying enough, and I need mine to sell it to my people that I have coming in. I ain't suing nobody to do that, and I ain't got a what we call. I ain't got a uh, uh, just so much that we allow to happen to us, and we see that we then when somebody who's really doing it come to you all and say, "Hey, I'll show you for $500 how to actually do this stuff, how to actually um, sign up for and get your ice cream in and get it going, get your kettle corn. I'll show you how to do that. The kettle corn ain't but 250, ice cream 500. appliance repair ain't for $500. Teach you how to do that. You make that in one day back. You make your money back in one day. Y'all won't do it. Y'all, nah, I don't. I don't. Sneed. I don't. I don't. That stuff don't work. Y'all want to be like Master P. Y'all want to go there and get some white label and just throw it out there and don't have to put no work behind it and think Walmart's supposed to do all the work and Walmart going to treat me right. Walmart, you don't have not one instance where these big corporations have treated you right. Any instance. But y'all do it. Y'all keep wanting to go do that. And then at the end, y'all come back and beg and want us to come jump in behind you. You making that cereal. I don't know how many people do you hire out of the community to actually make the cereal? Only nobody got a job out of it. All you and then you take the money, don't reinvest it back. You take the money and go put gold ceilings in your house and stuff. Same thing. Sorry to hear that about that guy, the turkey leg hut and all that. Here it is. You got 90 cars. You got 90 cars down there. All that money in cars and all that, man, and you can't pay your staff. No, it's just crazy. You got over $1 million worth of unpaid bills to your actual suppliers and stuff. But you have all these dang on cars and all this stuff that you're doing and won't pay your staff. The staff ain't got paid. You won't pay your bills and stuff. And so then when I come here and I try to show you this is how you do it, and I'm showing you all steady growth all the time, it don't look good. It don't look good to see Mike Sneed dressed up in work clothes. It don't look good to see Mike Sneed hands ashy and stuff from and all cut up from working. But this is how you do it. But my stuff paid for. All my stuff is paid for. And people coming behind me doing the same thing is getting the same results. But we get misled that we think that's the way it should be. So now they don't think that's anything wrong with what they're doing. I'm just gonna go get me. I just get any type of food truck, no matter. We had a couple wanted to come and supply us with some food one time. They're looking to do something. I have to be careful because people listening and stuff, but they wanted to come supply us with some food sometime, and I look forward to it. I was like, oh man, they're gonna know how to go. They're gonna know how to go. This stuff gonna be good. And they're African American. We got that stuff, and us as African Americans, we talk to ourselves. Why in the hell they come here with that with that canned food mess that they brought here? You know better than that. We thinking you're gonna bring some, but all they're doing just getting anything, just throwing it out there and say, hey, you should like this. Just support it. And so that's where we're at now with the food trucks. People are coming in now. Just I'm gonna give you anything on this food truck, and you should buy it, and it don't taste worth nothing. All right, we're gonna read a little bit more. Hey, what's going on, Landry Young? What's going on, man? I said, Mike, what's happening? TPHP Walker. Hello, Mike. Thank you for answering the call. Yes, sir. You know what I mean. You are better because of your willingness to empower. Blessing to you, my brother. Okay, man. Thanks for calling. I enjoyed talking to you. Enjoyed talking to you. Mr. O. Mike, I'm going to be teaching my cousin who is 34 to trade. Well, I'm going to put him through the boot camp like you did us. He asked me to teach him because he's getting tired of his working shop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Mr. O, I hope he does it because he's in the HVAC field. 2 years till he can get his journeyman, then he can set for his master. If he can combine the two, he'll be set. No doubt. Good stuff. Good stuff. One warranty company asked, was I licensed for my trade? There's no license needed for the appliance repair. Just put non-available. No license needed. Mr. O, I've hooked up with another company to do recruiting for me, finding techs, and now I'm setting up benefits and onboarding paperwork, etc. I got approved for 2 sprinters, and I found oh, way to go, Mr. O. Mr. O, go get them. Go get them. Go get them. Good stuff. Yep. They networking. Good stuff, Mr. O. All right. Stoker reviews. Mike, if you do that, you'll be a millionaire. The big money is behind the scenes. Yeah, it is. It is. Not only that, I no, I could probably right here, right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right here, right now, if I had if I had 20%, right now, if I just had 20% the African Americans, um, if I had 20% of the African American population, not even 20, I take 10%. If I had 10% of the African American population to come to my ice cream parlor, I would be a millionaire. If I had just 10%, I get less than I get less than 2% of African Americans actually coming to my ice cream parlor. Right now, it's about 95, 96% uh, other races that come to my ice cream parlor. I get less than 2%. If I had 10%, I would be turning $1 million. If you came to my ice cream parlor and you saw it come in there, it's standing room only, you might see outside of the workers, you might see one or maybe two African Americans come through there. I don't know if it's a sign of just the area I live in that's located in Selma from some of the history and stuff, or if it's the economics or what. No, I don't know. But if I could just get if I can get up to about 10%, I would be a millionaire. I can turn $1 million out of that ice cream parlor in a little bit. If I could get if I could get as much participation from the African American community as I do the other communities, I would be good. But I can't get them. I can't get them. I cannot. I have not figured out. I have not figured out how to get my people to actually come into the ice cream parlor. I've tried everything, all the way to walking and knocking on people's doors and asking them, "Hey, come down." I give them free cups all the time. Give everybody free cups all the time. Come get it. Even with the free cups, I don't see them come. And maybe it just ain't good too. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just not. Maybe I need to take that in consideration. Maybe the ice cream just not good. Stoker reviews. Look what happened to P Diddy. Yeah, yeah. Always. Hey, now, Dr. Funk, when you create your own product like ice cream or whatever, you want total control. Never let anyone control your product. But yeah, no doubt. You want everything. You want everything. Um, Mr. Junior Money. What's going on, Mike? Josh for Louisiana. Oh, okay. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Evenly Yoked TV. Peace and blessing, brother Mike. What's going on? All right. Mr. Junior Money said, "What's up, ABC?" Okay, good to see you, man. Good. Thanks for joining in. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. It's getting to be about 9 o'clock. If you want to get the actual appliance boot camp, there you go. You can get it for $500. Three of the seats are already gone, so it's just a few left. Maybe two or three left that you can get. Uh, uh, and with that, man, you come on out here and and make some great money. Like I said, make great money. Make great money. Uh, I just don't know what to say. You make great money at it. Uh, $500, you make that back in 2 days. Just starting off. Once you get moving, you make that back in a day and make that back before 12 o'clock. A lot of times, no, you won't put that forward to actually be able to get on the path to really start being able to really make real money and get real wealth. Where you take your appliance repair business and the skill set that comes from that appliance repair business, you can then take that and go over and start getting into ice cream and other businesses. Start hiring your relatives. So Mr. Osei just hired. He's gonna be teaching his cousin. You can teach everybody this, and this field is so wide open. It's so much work that you can do here. We can bring new people in every day for the next 15, 20 years, and it won't affect this business. How demand it is. To the point where Lowe's, the home improvement store, say we ain't got enough people, where they actually gonna start putting millions of dollars into trying to get people into the skilled trades. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a young man on this Thursday. This Thursday, I'm gonna have a young man on that has he has an actual construction business. And we're gonna talk about it too. He's a graduate of university also. He spent some time in the military, and matter of fact, this young man, because of appliance repair and stuff, and we wanted to start doing our investment group. With our investment group, we actually gave him this, loaned him the seed money to actually start his construction company. He paid it all back. He was one of the first people we actually loaned money to actually start their business. He paid it all of it back, and with the interest, and his business is doing well. So I'll bring him on Thursday to talk, and this is stuff that you can. I'm not begging y'all no more. If you hadn't already, you can click on the link in the description. Like I say, it's a good business. I'll read this and then I'm getting out of here. Uh, Derek Davis, hey Mike, just purchased your hands-on training for my son who is 21 years old. Can I also join in, or is there additional fee? I have been a commercial HVAC for the last 15 years. Um, with you joining in, uh, send me, I send me a email. Send me an email here. The only problem, there you go. I send the email. The only problem, what's gonna call? I gotta look at the seats. Because if the school is gonna be totally packed in here, I don't mind you being in here, but you just probably you have to set to the side over to where the alumni is sitting at. You wouldn't be able to actually sit out there with the actual students. I don't have a problem with you coming, but you will probably have to sit on the alumni side, and not so much with the students. But yeah, I don't mind you coming. Just you be over with the alumni. All right. Uh, Appliance boss, get that ABC, y'all. You won't be disappointed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. And like I say, shout out to the young man who got those plumbers contractors license. Man, I'm so proud of him. It's like I got him. When he called and told me, I've been on cloud now. It's like I got my plumber's license too. It remind me of, you ever seen, you remember the Goodfellas and stuff, when they thought that Mickey, whoever, I forget his name was, and Goodfellas, when they thought he was gonna get made, and everybody, they were happy. They said, "Oh man, all of us got it." That's the way I felt when he called and told me he had his plumber's license, because I knew then, he's figured out a way to go get those. He figured out a way to go get those contractors license, and I hope he put something together to show you all how to do it. I would definitely put together something, and he couldn't do it for free. I know that because he ran a busy business. But if he put something together to show y'all how to do it, it's good. I just hope he does that. Maybe he'll tell a little bit more later on once he gets moving. But yeah, that because that let me know we can do it. We can get those contractors license, and that if you're gonna stay in this appliance repair and stuff, in the skilled trades, that should be your end goal, is to get some of these contractors license. Because once you get those contractors license, hey, you're a made man. Then you got those contractors license. You are a made man. You're a made man. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and thanks for jumping in, DCNF. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye bye.